We needed the result. I said we'd get the result, so I'm going to take all the credit for that there tonight. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, a game of two halves. We cannot ignore what happened in the first half. We cannot. I was sat there, I was looking at everyone around me, and we're all just entertaining ourselves because we had nothing to feed off in that first half. Absolutely nothing. But what happened at half time, finally, at least we've seen a reaction. We had something. Ralph, some of the senior players, whoever it was, whoever was kicking up or throwing cups of tea or doing whatever they did at half time, did a job. Because from the whistle, Greenwood drove at the defence. We carried it on. We kept going. Alanga wasn't really in the game. He was struggling first half, but he still had the belief to go forward, and he took his goal absolutely brilliantly. Superb assist from Fred for that one. I'm going to give him credit for that because that's as far as his credit goes. Hot air balloon, does what he does. He's still not good enough, and I still won't have him in my team. I thought Scott McTominay coming back tonight would have helped us a bit, and like everyone said before me, I do believe that he was man of the match. It was his best performance, and that's Scott McTominay. 2 good performances in 4 now. Can he maybe make it to 3 out of 4 and 4 out of 4? Can we get the consistency? That's what we need if we're going to challenge for top 4. 1 win against West Ham at weekend, 6 behind Chelsea with a game in hand. It's all of a sudden opened up for us. We have to take advantage of everyone else slipping up. Spurs and Arsenal didn't play. West Ham lost. Chelsea lost. Chelsea drew as well. You know what I mean? Big results happening in our favour. We have to take advantage. Luckily, the team turned up in the second half and we got the win tonight. We could have been and should have been 3 or 4-0 down, but for the defence and David De Gea in the first half. So you have to give them more credit than what the headline makers are going to be making. The Brunos, Rashfords, Greenwoods. You have to give the defence credit. I thought they were superb in the first half, and the reason why them flair players and our heroes today, the forwards, are taking the headlines. It's as simple as that. One big thing I took from today, and what is the most pleasing thing today, we're talking about Scott McTominay, man of the match. We're talking about Greenwood, Alanga and Rashford. Coincidentally, not. They're all from the youth system and cost us absolutely nothing. Manchester United's youth academy won us the game today. Yes, Bruno played his part superbly. I'll come on to him in a minute. But we got to look at, and I've said this many a time, I said, drop the big egos. Get rid of the players who don't want to be here. The players that think they've already made it. Yeah, there are probably some young players in that category as well. They really are. But what we're seeing under Ralph right now is discipline. We're seeing Maguire sitting on the bench and having to come on and still not get the captain's armband. It's still with Bruno. We're seeing Ronaldo come off with 20 minutes to go when he's thinking he's going to get another goal on his tab and build his own personal record up. Nothing against Ronaldo, I love the man, and I really do. I wish he did score tonight. But Ralph isn't bothered about that. He said in his interview the other day, and I covered the press conference here on the United Stand, and I said, maybe we're just seeing a manager here who doesn't care. He doesn't care about players like that. He's been taken by surprise about how impressive the Premier League is in terms of its strength and the teams and everything that comes with it, and dealing with press conferences, dealing with a journalist and everything like that. But he said, I've dealt with Martial, I've dealt with it. Asked the question about Ronaldo, have you built a team around Ronaldo? He said he's a player in a squad, it's a squad game and he has to contribute that way. I've seen that today. Martial was in the matchday squad, he didn't quite get on. But Maguire came on, but not as captain. I still see Varane and Lindelof. Now I have confidence that on Saturday against West Ham, Ralph is going to play Lindelof and Varane again. I've got confidence that he's probably going to keep Telles and Dalot because these players are performing. These guys are winning us games here, like I just said, as much as the forwards are who score the goals. Scott McTominay, man of the match today, 100% for me. I agree with what everyone else has said. I thought he drove in that second half at that back line like I'd never seen him before. Best performance I've seen him play. Absolutely superb. Bruno Fernandes turned it on in the second half, big time. I asked the question to a few other fan vloggers there and I said, is it the Bruno of old? It is. He won it us last week, 2 goals. This week, 2 assists. And assist stats get thrown around willy-nilly and everyone says, oh, where would he be without his penalties? Where would he be without this? A simple assist can be someone playing a ball to someone 40 yards out and it goes down as an assist. They don't count for much. Well, today, them ones counted because he could have easily made the wrong decision. He could have easily taken that shot on twice. But no, he played in Greenwood. Easy finish, right decision. So you can't go in on him on that. Rashford played him in, left him with no choice but to put his foot through the ball, made his mind up for him. Perfect assist. That's what you have to talk about. He's getting better again. He's finding his form. If Bruno's finding his form, the defence is getting a bit more stable. We're starting to see more individual players get on their feet again. The ones we need to play well, start playing well. And if Rashford can take that goal on board and maybe come back, still not starting for me, don't get me wrong, he's still got to earn it back, because Greenwood's still better than him, in my opinion. Greenwood needed that goal today, and he'll have Bruno, and he'll thank Bruno in the dressing room later for that assist, because like I said, Bruno really, I'd have thought was going to hit that. But he played him in. Hopefully Greenwood can take on from there. Alanga, what can I say? Absolutely loving this guy at the moment. He was non-existent in the first half. He was struggling. He was being bullied. I said in the road trip here, we were going to win this game 2-0. I said, how long were Brentford on a 2-game week where they got 2 games in close proximity, how long can they keep that press up? Can United stay in the game? The longer the game goes on, the better chance United have got. I remember saying it, and that's what happened. They tired. Alanga then came to life. We've got the young team going forward. We've got the squad. This is where United need to take advantage. Brilliant to get that header. How the keeper let him get the header in the first place, I don't know. But he took his chance. Bang, in it goes. 2 starts. Played the whole 90 minutes. Did he play the whole 90 minutes? I'm trying to remember. I don't think he was subbed off. But looking at that now, Ralph is trusting in these players. You know what I mean? He's not scared, like I said, to keep Alanga on ahead of Rashford. Martial and Rashford sat on the bench. All our academy players shining tonight. Absolutely brilliant night for Manchester United. It's like the United of old, when we used to get excited and come and expect nights like this. No one here is getting carried away with this. Everyone I spoke to is like, let's see what happens on Saturday. Can we back it up when it matters? When we've been struggling at Old Trafford big time. Away from home, we've seen a bit more. Old Trafford needs to change. We need to get our home form back. We need to beat West Ham. And then, like I said, the top 4's opened up. I've already said I don't think we can get top 4. Performances like that make me change my mind in thinking that they are listening to Ralph. That's 1 defeat in 12 under Ralph, and everyone still thinks it's a catastrophe. It's not. I can see things working on in the background. I said I didn't mind the Villa result because I've seen performances. I said tonight, I think we'll get the win, we're due a win, and this is how United do it. Take advantage of your big squad, use it, and then the teams that haven't got as many players start struggling. You've got to take advantage of them. And we were lucky tonight, yes. First half, we should have been out of sight. But we stuck with it. Credit to the defence, credit to David De Gea. And then in the end, the forward came, finally. They finally showed up. And we're all walking home happy. Well, I'm not. I'm walking to my hotel. But at least this was an away trip worth it, guys. Anyway, my voice totally gone. I'm loving it. An away win. Can't beat it. But guys, cheers for watching. Like, share and subscribe to United Stand as always. Let me know what you think below. Who was your man of the match? Do you agree with everyone else? Was it Scott McTominay or was it someone else? Cheers everyone.